Saseni. Angalia hiki.
Oh my God!
Hundo Mary.
There's Mary and Millie.
Millie ndio huyo. Alafu ndio ule nani.
Oh my days. How happy are we to have you?
Thank you for having me.
Hey man, but that's Kicheko.
Yeah.
Why did you just discover you have an addictive laughter and you just like decided like, yo, this is gonna be my trademark laughter.
Let me tell you, Mpesa Lady was shot. The first Mpesa Lady was shot at midnight. We're going to bed, and then I decided, let me just do a video. I did it, and I just went with it. And then I did the laugh. The second video I did the laugh, everybody now cracked up about the laugh. I didn't know about, I just did a laugh like iko katikati ya Kisley Queen na mreshi wa kule mtaa. Unajua iko hapo tu. So then that's when now guys started saying they like the laugh, they love the laugh, we want it as a ringtone. Yeah. So I just did it.
And we love the gum too.
I'm telling you.
We're chewing in studio.
No, chewing gum.
Chewing gum.
So, George, can you introduce yourself?
Introduce yourself.
No people know you as Mpesa Lady. Can you kindly introduce yourself to Camera 5?
All right. My name is George Kagwe. I'm an actor, entertainer, entrepreneur. And my vision is basically to bring a little bit of sunshine into everybody who encounters me.
Yesterday I just had to, go and even just check out your work, and you're doing such amazing stuff.
Thank you.
But of course this Mpesa, because we featured it here and we died. Because all of us, first of all, I mean, I can't explain, you're very good at getting the very real emotion of which these people have.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the things that captured people with your Mpesa video. Did you know that it was going to be such a big deal? Because, I mean, you do comedy, but I think this particular one is what made people just be like, you nailed it.
I never knew. I'll be very honest. Started this journey, I've been an actor since 2005. Started this journey of online entertainment in 2014, 2015. And now in 2019 is when it just burst out of its skin. And so the first time I did Mpesa Lady, I was just doing it as a, by the way, let me just, I had a bad experience with an Mpesa mama.
Like everybody.
And I'm sorry, people ask me, why is it just ladies? I don't know. The Mpesa guys have found a very swift, fast, they do their job, and then they are without issues. But this mama, I had the experience, but she was giving me money like I was begging. She wanted my ID, she's taking her time, she's on her phone. And so I was like, let me just, acha tu ni mimikum, nicheki itakuaje. Then so when I did, boom.
Boom!
Yeah.
Major boom.
So you know, immediately you did the Mpesa Lady, then there was now a challenge, an Mpesa Lady challenge. So who do you think won the challenge? Let's start from there.
There are many winners. Everyone is a winner. Now the story, can I say the story of the challenge?
Yeah.
By all
The story of the challenge, there was this lady called Lucy. I think she was Lucy Mboro. Lucy Mboro DMs me a video of her in her shop. I think she sells clothes. I don't know. I didn't ask her where she's from. And she's just with her phone and she's done the eyebrows and she's chewing and she's mimicking being the nurse. And I put it up and all of a sudden it goes. At the same time, Teacher Wanjiko DMs me. And now we just banter, Nini, and getting to know each other. And then she started hashtag Mpesa Lady Challenge.
Challenge.
I think her
And now
makeup,
Hashtag
her makeup was
Okay,
just
this guy's
amazing.
chew like this.
I
I never understand
chew
why.
like that.
Hey,
Let me
Yes.
tell you, you really nailed it, which is one of the the thing, as you said, if you do acting, I completely understand, because we've talked about it many times, you have to study a character. Even in the way you do things, like the rolling of your eyes.
I can't even roll my eyes like that.
I think you really 100% nailed it. And then
crazy.
now you've taken the Mpesa movement and gone with it, because yesterday I saw you now have a kindergarten and many other things. Tell us about some of the things that you're now working on based on what you've just done.
Yes. So I think the characterization, the video that has just actually been shown was the first video we did for Mpesa. And I've grown up in a family of all girls. So growing up around them, you get to know a bit of this characterization. Many chick pals as well, so you know how chicks act, nini nini. Then the first time I ever acted as a lady or a chick was a stage play, and I was supposed to be an angel or a supporting angel, secretary or angel for church. And so I was done for makeup, nini, all the 9 yards. Then now dudes and mothers came to me later thinking I'm a chick. So dudes were coming to hit on me. So dudes were coming like, hey, to hala, yeah, what I want. So, and then mothers are coming, you're very nice, you little girl. And I'm like, I'm a dude, but when you change their voice and they're like, hey. So that was the first time I did characterization of a lady. And then now the Mpesa lady, the Mpesa lady came on board. Then now when I brought in the kids now are always like, Papa, we want to do makeup. Papa, we want to be on the camera. And so I was like, for a very long time I was brushing them off. I was like, let's just do reenact a daycare, the way guys just start daycares in the hood. Boom.
So you want to tell us you really act with your kids?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
That's amazing.
Up to them. I mean, it's hard for some of them are into it. One of them is usually a bit like, yo, is this real? Is the real deal? Is it?
Totally.
She's a bit.
And by the way, well, guys, we need to watch the daycare video. So I thought to keep calm.
Yeah.
Welcome to Scholars Daycare. Yesterday we learned alphabet A to D. Today we learn alphabet E to H. So E is for eyebrows. Everyone do eyebrows. Eyebrows. And then F is for float. Say float. Float. Mpesa float. And then G is for gum. Everyone chew your gum. Chew your gum with attitude. Chew your gum with attitude. And then lastly, we have H. H is for hot. Say everyone is hot. Everyone is hot. We finish up with the laugh. And then you're home. Go home.
Oh my God, Yani, that laugh is just contagious. And then you can imagine how the kids. Yani unafundisha watoto E is for eyebrows. G is for gum.
Pole kwa walimu wao.
Hey.
They go back for third term.
Yeah, but
Watapambana.
I really wanted to know, and I'm sure a lot of people have as well. Is Safaricom backing you up in any? Are any of these projects that you're doing Safaricom backed, or no? Or do you hope to get there?
Yeah, in the beginning when I started, I didn't. It was just entertainment. But now they came to. Actually, I've just for the next, I think, 3 days, we're doing airtime giveaways for anyone who's taken part in the Mpesa challenge. We're in more talks with them on how we can be able to just use this platform as well to penetrate some of their products. Yeah, I mean,
And I think that's so
That's
wise.
amazing.
It
Yeah.
really is. And really online, the online space is really growing. And as you've just given an example, you do something for a week and immediately companies pick up on these kind of things. How is the online space working for you so far for your comedy?
the online space is perfect. Like right now, I had the blessing of starting in 2015. In 2015, it was very slow. It wasn't that fast. Guys had not caught on. But now you're talking about guys in Mashinani being able to have bundles, being able to have smartphones or feature phones. So once you put up content, the internet or social media uptake of guys in terms of taking up content and content that really connects with them emotionally, they're really quick in getting it. So right now it's a huge platform for anybody who wants to try and do anything in terms of their passion, whether it's entertainment, whether you're a good swimmer, whatever it is. Now is the time. It's such fertile ground that you plant, and like you said, in a week it's germinated, grown, boom, it's a tree. bearing fruit. So
And
yeah.
you know, talking about doing and pursuing and your passion, you're a graduate from JKUAT and you did IT.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so are you doing something in relation to IT? Ama ulikuwa unafanya ukaamua sasa ni comedy, IT wall up kidogo. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna run with
Nilisema
this.
wall up. So IT, I've never had an IT job. Currently, my day job is, together with a pal of mine, we run an agency, a digital agency. So that's as much IT as I've brought to the table. I say hiyo degree IT ilikuwa degree ya mzazi. In fact, in JKUAT niligraduate. Ni Mungu tu. The way you're told you're supposed to attend 70% of the classes, I actually attended like 30%. Most of the time I used to go and do auditions for theatrical productions and musicals. That was always my passion. And so I just did the degree just to make my parents happy that sawa niko na degree ndio hii nimeonesha mzazi. Then I went to do my passions at that time.
So how does your wife feel about your love?
My wife, she likes it now, but before it was very weird.
Ni nini mbaya na huyu?
Na shoot video zangu usiku nimeweka lipstick,
Lipstick yake
nani yake, eyebrows. She's finding
Eyebrows,
it
the worst.
weird. I'm going to remove it.
Yeah.
So she was finding it a bit weird. She was like, hey boss, she even sat me down like, hey boss, are you into cross dressing?
What is happening?
Nikamwambia hapana, unajua. So she found it a bit weird in the beginning, but now that it's caught on, her friends holler at her. Her folks are also into it as well, and they're pastors. So, so it's
Anyway,
a good thing.
you know, but yeah, we always have a segment to play a couple of
Yep.
games. So guys, right about now, Game Spot. So boom, leo tuko na kadhango na ni kadhango ya Switch TV baby, you gotta switch for good. Anyway, what we're gonna be playing today, it's different. It's called What If. Mimi na Noni ndio tutakuwa tuna moderate. So what if it's basically just what if something happened? What if you're sasa nitasema nini? What if mapo yako ingekuwa hapa ingekuwa kwa macho? Something like that. You get. Then you tell me what you think. Let's say your nose was not here, it was here. So what if, okay? So the first one, I'll ask you a very simple one. What if we cannot have happiness without sadness? What if?
Because then we wouldn't know what happiness is.
It is, yeah.
Whether that's the answer.
Really?
As in not go with
Yeah.
that, because
Yeah,
you wouldn't
you'd
know
yearn
what
for it.
happiness
Yeah,
is if
if
you're
you didn't
not
have
sad.
the sadness.
You'd yearn for the
Yes.
happiness. Exactly.
Okay. Mine is, what if, oh sorry, I also have a kadhango today.
Oh my God, Dango.
I also have a kadhango, yes. What if you could remember everything that happened to you from the time you were born?
It will be devastating.
That would be traumatic.
For the good, it would be nice.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah,
bad,
for the bad it will be crazy.
Yeah.
That's the reason why God made us not to know those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't,
Especially when you're a kid.
yeah.
those memories would
Oh,
have.
imagine being in the
Ungekuwa na
stomach,
jam.
remembering those 9 months being in there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's traumatic.
It's very traumatic.
It really is.
Uko kwa fluid. Hata sile benye watu breathe, but hey, we were breathing. Aya, what if no one hears a sound? Does it still exist? I don't even think ina make sense. Okay, what if no one hears a sound? Acha tuachie hapo.
No, it doesn't.
No, it
If you didn't
doesn't.
hear it, how do you know?
It's a sound.
It's a sound.
You wouldn't know it's a sound. We
Yeah,
have
you
to
wouldn't.
hear it to know it's a sound.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, what would you, what if you could spend your life never sleeping? What would you do with the extra hours in the day? Me, I would just sleep. Me,
Anaendelea na kulala.
I love sleeping. Then why would you not want to sleep?
As in literally.
But how would you sleep if you don't have sleep? If there is no sleep?
Piriton.
Okay, so what would you do with the extra hours of the day if there was no sleeping? Yani guys have gone to bed. What
Watch
would you do
TV.
between midnight and 6
Watch
a.m.?
watch a movie.
Play games.
eat, play.
No?
But you know you'll get tired. That's
Work
what
some
you're
more.
doing the whole day. What?
Have you ever found
Just sleep.
Have you ever found yourself the 24 hours in a day are not enough for you to do
Yeah,
it?
so many times I always say I'm like, I wish
it would
there
be
was
nice
more.
to just
Have
work some more.
extra, yeah.
Okay, this is interesting. What if you could change one awful event in world history, but it might mean you will never have been born?
I will just
I
leave
mean,
it like
change
that.
slavery.
Yeah, or like, you know.
But now that means you will not be born.
Because
Adam
like
and Eve.
for us,
Adam and Eve.
I know, right?
No one will
I'm
be
telling
born.
you, Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve. That's
Even if I'm not born, you guys would have a nice life. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Okay, what if you could not make your own decisions, but you had to choose someone to make them for you? Someone else to make them for you. Who would you choose and why? It must be blood. And even then,
Hey.
our parents made decisions
Decisions.
for us when we were ever since we were kids to 18.
so who
Yeah,
would
yeah.
make the decision for you if you can't make this decision yourself?
Another me.
That's not an
twin.
option.
A twin. I'd
A
want
twin?
to have had a twin, identical. Ile wanaitangwa jale wenye
Yeah,
wanafikiria the
mapacha kabisa,
same.
yeah,
Hiyo.
yeah.
Kawi anaweza nimekea decision. Itakuwa na my best interest.
Maybe your spouse. My
Yeah.
spouse. I would say my wife. maybe.
Exactly.
Oh. Wenye hawa nafikirieni mnani angewamekea decision. So okay, this is interesting. What if there was no electricity for a year everywhere in the world?
It's fine.
1
We
year.
just talk to each other.
Yeah, actually,
And
as a
bond.
matter of
Hamtaipatana.
bond.
but now
Bado
we'll be
tunarudi kwa-
jobless.
Yeah, would bond.
Guys,
To the
you'd-
yeah,
you
tunarudi
would
kwa
die.
letter.
Even 2 days.
Akigai.
Yeah.
Nowadays
For
when
real.
everything
No
is just
gram.
social media.
Yeah, it's because you know
1
for-
year. Imagine
One
1 year.
whole year.
Hakuna stima
wouldn't
dunia
die. We would
mzima.
That is too
survive.
long. But we would survive. We're going to have to also survive now and take a short commercial break. But don't go too far. Guest is still in studio and we're out here chewing this gum.
Yeah,
Chat Squad will be right back.
Yes, guys, welcome back to the hottest and the coolest show. This is Chat Spot where we talk about everything. And pale mtandaoni pale Facebook, we have saying, is he related to Nick Margeria, the host of Get It in the Kitchen? No.
No.
Okay. Akue guest host from next week.
Yeah.
Ama hata kesho.
Yeah.
Anakaribishwa tu sana. And then salimia yeye tu sana. Then we have Emma James says salimia yeye tu sana. Anaweza endana na Kush. Na sijasema kwa ubaya. Well, we have Javan anasema ni kama ashaikatia demu wa Mpesa akamlenga vile yeye huchoma. Tuambie ukweli. Any other SMS?
Yes, we do. We have lots of feedback as always on different things. One says, hi, ladies. The show is great with the three of you. I say hi to George. My ribs are cracking at how he chews. Now, Kwani Amski Baridi, he says basically he's like you were in a lesson us where he out here freeze and shining. Hi girls, looking beautiful as always. I want to comment on the live topic of today. I just want to ask, are you in some sort of cult if you're having sexual feelings towards a person of the same sex as you? No, that is actually called bisexual. That's being bisexual, very different from being in a cult. Look it up online. Hi Chatspot Queens, today's live topic is so close to me because I have a close friend who attends this weird church which limits her dress code, her hairstyle, and also what she wears. Many times I've tried talking to her, but she turns harsh on me, claiming she's interfering with her religion. It's Kim from Nyeri. So he said, I read your text today, and it's important to do that because, as we mentioned earlier, when it comes to somebody's religion, you really cannot say nothing. I hope iyo kitu ya kuregister wanaume ifike Kenya. This is Carol Rispa. We second you on that one. And another one. Hi, ladies. I'm Sharon from Utawala. You guys are looking amazing. And then she says that she loves us all, and she says we say a big hi to our guest. He's so hilarious. Yeah, agreed, seconded.
And I just have to read this one. Shix Kapienga, tunakupenda sana na tunakungoja sana. Amesema your laughter always gets her.
Nice.
Amecomment, so Shix mama, did you come through? We have you on the show.
Come through.
We are waiting for you, and thank you, man. Thank you, man. So tell us, what should we expect from you moving on forward? Definitely kutakuwa na akinafanya kama mtu mzee.
Nakafinyo hapo kama young tuck.
What should we expect from you?
Definitely more characters coming your way. We'll also stretch the Mpesa lady as much as we can,
And what about
depending
the
on the
nursery, the
funds.
kids? Yeah, kids
Even for
man
the
ni
kids.
noma. Sasa imagine wafundisha watoto eyebrows. as in gum, as in...
There's definitely one even dropping tonight. We did with the kids earlier on today. So we're definitely also going just to look at their talent and start pages for them. They can do more content as well. Yeah, I mean, just raise the young kids. Wajue mazee career zenye ziko, si kila mtu atakuwa daktari.
That's true.
It's very important when they see dad also doing it.
Yeah.
So we definitely, in the pipeline, we want to develop more characters that will be relatable to Kenyans. And we're also getting a lot of love from the Eastern African region as well. So things that will really resonate with them as well will be something that's coming.
Sorry mama. Where can guys find you? Like
true.
where can guys like hit you up? And also sasa hivi nimesema kuna video ina drop leo usiku. Where can guys just go and wait and chill?
And see,
Plug in.
standby.
Yes, and stand by.
Now stand by. Social media, YouTube, George Kagwe, Facebook, George Kagwe _ the actor, Twitter, Jeffy, GEURPHY, Instagram, george.kagwe.
I think just a last piece of advice to anyone who might find themselves in a situation like you where they do something. You've been very wise about how you were able to, as you said earlier, ride the wave. A piece of advice to anyone about how to do that, to be able to make it work for them and they can monetize it.
Yeah, definitely. First of all, starts from your passion. You have a passion, you want to be able to execute it. Fuel that passion with a vision. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to be? Put that vision, have that cup. Because if you don't have that cup, then you will be everywhere. Even in terms of financial, be like, okay, I want to be able to garner this amount of money, this amount of followers, this, that, the other, then I can be able to have this kind of a vision. So once you have that vision, then keep doing your craft. It doesn't come overnight. Many people will say that, but for real, it won't come overnight. If it comes overnight, ride that wave till it dies. Till that wave ifike beach, iende hapo kwa mchanga na ikamilike. Like just and also know your worth. That's another thing I like to tell people. Just know your worth. There are people out there who will really come and try to manipulate and exploit you. Uliza maswali. There are people out here who really want to help and mentor. So be very sure of the people you want to be by your side and around you who can be able to fuel that spark.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Any last parting shot from Mama Mpesa? Lady Mpesa?
Ama mtoto wa walimu.
Tutafanya sisi sote so. Tufanye sisi sote so. Tutamaliza na kicheko. Na watch chat spot.
Bye guys, same time, same place tomorrow. Repeats at 10:30 p.m. See you then. Bye.
Yeah.